everyone. My name is Donna Walker-Kuhne. I'm president of Walker International Communications Group, and it is my pleasure to be with you today to talk about the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. And I will be talking about the company with my dear friend, Princess Jenkins, owner of the Brownstone, fabulous boutique in Harlem on 125th and 5th. So Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater is returning to City Center December 1st through the 19th. And of course, they're going to be performing all of your favorites, so don't worry about that. But there'll also be some new works as well. But one of the works that they're going to be bringing back is called The River. The music is by Ellington, the choreography by Ailey. And today, Princess Jenkins and I are going to talk about the costume from The River. Of course, because Princess Jenkins is a fashion maven, we wanted to get her take on what the costume is like, the fabric, how does she see it used in today's world. And the costume, of course, is beautiful and designed by a Christina Gianni. And so I'm really excited to talk about the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater and their upcoming engagement at City Center. The tickets are reasonably priced, starting at $29 and up. And so I'm sure everyone has their credit cards ready. And as we continue this conversation, please feel free to purchase tickets whenever you like. So I'm going to ask Princess Jenkins now to come on board. And Princess Jenkins, I'd love for you to tell us your thoughts and ideas about the beautiful costume from The River and any special Ailey memories you may have. Thank you.
Well, I love what you do first and foremost, my friend. And I am a super fan for Alvin Ailey. The last time they performed, I saw Revelations, which, as you know, is one of the classic performances. But when this costume came in from The River, I was so inspired by it because it looked so contemporary. This looks like a dress that someone could actually wear on 125th Street with some great accessories from the Brownstone, right? So that's what I thought about first. I thought, wow, look at the detailing. This is like a spandex cotton stretch. So it has some weight to it. So as they're moving so gracefully across the stage, you think that it's so lightweight, but it does have weight. It's a heavy fabrication. And it has this beautiful stitching inside that's so clean, right? So I'm thinking to myself, these dancers, I mean, their bodies are so wonderfully chiseled and powerful, and they have to be in order to do the dancing and also carry the weight of the costume so gracefully. In addition to that, I love that it had this dropped hemline, right? Even when I'm looking at designs, I love a drop hemline on anything. It just elongates the body, right? And underneath this, in addition to the costume on top, there's also a legging underneath. I'm just lifting it up so you can see. There's a complete gray legging underneath that goes from the ankle all the way up to the top of the shoulder here. And around that is a beautiful slip. So this way, as they're spinning and turning, you're seeing color underneath. You're grabbing a little bit of that silk slip as well. It is an amazing, amazing piece.
I would never have known how to look at a costume that way. But what's really telling is how contemporary the design is of this piece. So, this work was choreographed in 1970 by Alvin Ailey. And so for us to look at this now in 2021 and talk about the design and the fabric, and that it was something that you feel, that would be very comfortably worn on 125th Street today.
This one is about the river. And so, when you're looking at a river, sometimes the water's not clear. It's a little muddy. It's a little brown. It gives you a feeling of earth and the closeness of earth. And then just that little gray underneath also brings to life just another color that could be found in the river. And I do want to bring up the silk slipping here. There it is. It's just peeking throughout, but there it is. Look how beautiful that is. A nice pink, soft chiffon. So as they're spinning, you're just getting a little glimpse of it as they're in movement.
And so, I just want to talk a little bit about The River because this is a piece that we're all so excited about. And it's really Alvin Ailey's acclaimed composition with the late musical genius Duke Ellington choreographed and composed in 1970 for American Ballet Theater. But it was first performed by Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater in 1980. And it has received such tremendous reviews. In fact, the New York Times said, "The river is most telling in what it suggests about Ailey as a choreographer. He knew his classical ballet, and his admiration for it is clear in this suite of dances that suggest the flowing, rolling push of water. The river is lyrical, hard-charging, and funny in turn, with ample opportunities for individual dancers." That was from the New York Times. So I cannot wait to see this piece again. It's really going to be incredible.
Be a super fan, because each year there's a piece that you can fall in love with. And I think that every year that you see it through new eyes. You see it through where you are in life, right? Because people go back every year. There's a reason for it, because they interpret it different every time they see it.
And I would also like to add, during the pandemic, and of course the quarantine, I think our appreciation for arts and culture has heightened, and that we're very much looking forward to being back in the theater, to these live experiences. As we know, arts and culture are such a tremendous and important source of fulfillment for our daily lives. And the Brownstone has continued to give us beauty of design, culture, and great service. And so how many years, Princess Jenkins, have you been in business with the Brownstone?
Brownstone is celebrating our 22nd anniversary of dressing women for the important moments in their lives. We also dress women for live performances like theater and dance performances. They come here to get dressed because those are the moments they're going to appreciate, and they want to look their best doing it. And we're so happy that they take the Brownstone on their life's journey. That's important to us.
So you're going to be wearing one of your Brownstone pieces when you go see the river?
I never leave home without it. I'm always dressed in the Brownstone. And I could actually put this dress on.
That's
That
right.
is it's so contemporary, as I said, with some great jewelry, and throw an evening jacket over it, and I would be dressed for the river for Ailey.
Wow.
So well thought out, so well put together. The design is timeless.
I really want to thank you, Princess Jenkins, for your time, for your space, allowing us to come into your beautiful boutique, the Brownstone, to really talk about. It's a beautiful ballet, The River. I, as you know, have had so many golden, sweet memories shopping at the Brownstone, and I know that your expertise has really helped us to understand the fashion aspect of the costumes and how they're built and what they mean. And so I'd like to encourage everyone to please go and see Alvin Ailey December 1st through the 19th. You have many new works to choose from, as well as all of our favorites. Our artistic director, Robert Battle, has some new works that he'll be presenting, along with the resident choreographer, Jamar Roberts. There will, of course, be some new production of Alvin Ailey's Pas de Deux, Reflections in D, and, of course, The River returning. And so definitely not to worry. Of course, there will be revelations, and there'll be lots of revelations for you to see. So come and enjoy, Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater at City Center Theater, beginning December 1st through the 19th. Thank you so much, Princess Jenkins, for spending some time with us. So, Princess, I'm going to ask if you can please close us out from this wonderful, wonderful dialogue. Thank you.
Well, I want to thank you for allowing the Brownstone to express the beauty of the costume designs. And for all of those who are listening, if you come and shop at the Brownstone, you will be entered into our lottery and win free tickets to the river this season. So come on by the Brownstone, 24 East, 125th Street, between 5th and Madison. Let us dress for you for those important moments in your lives. And remember, you might be the winner of some great tickets.